Good afternoon. We are extremely pleased that you are here. It is good to come together for the purpose of co-creating. Do you agree?
Yes.
You are knowing what you are wanting?
Yes.
You have come to make trouble?
Yes.
You have come to remember who you are?
Yes.
You have come to tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of who you really are?
Yes.
Under these conditions, it should be quite easy to do, yes? You've come to contribute mightily to the expansion of the universe. Do you believe that you are in your vortex? Do you know what your vortex is? Do you know that you are vibrational beings and that you have the ability to raise your vibrational frequency at will? Do you know that the thoughts that you commonly think have you trained into a frequency pattern that may or may not be serving you well? Do you know that your vibration will naturally rise if you stop doing that thing you do that keeps it from escalating? Do you believe that the raising of your vibration and the joining of your source and the entering of your vortex, do you believe that it is a function of controlling your thought? Or do you believe that it is a function of sensing the frequency and deliberately gravitating to it? Is it more of a thinking thing or a feeling thing? It's a little tricky, isn't it? Because your feeling comes in response to your thought. But your thought could be varied. In other words, there are so many things to think about. Do you realize that every subject that you might ponder has a variance of frequency within the very thought? That every subject is really two subjects, an in the vortex subject and an out of the vortex subject. So if you are choosing the things that you think about by subject rather than by feeling, you may be choosing something that you think should be in the vortex, but you are approaching it from outside. In other words, we're going to sort all of that out in the days that are before us. You are going to know in a way that almost no one you will ever meet will understand what the vibrational frequency of your true nature is. Because together, under these conditions, you will focus and we will help you find the frequency that is that of the source within you, of your inner being. And it is our absolute expectation that because of the days that you will spend together, and because of the consequence of the discussions that we will have, and because of the powerful questions, the powerful leading edge questions that you will bring to the forum, that together we will help you to find a set point that is clearly inside the vortex and help you to practice it until it becomes your normal pattern. And then, as law of attraction responds to who you now consistently are, everything about your life experience will escalate to new heights. It's time for you to be the full manifested receiver of so many things that you have sent to the vortex that you have not yet rendezvoused with. And it is our desire to assist you in, hear it, the simple rendezvousing with the whole of who you are. This is not a difficult thing. Does the word vibration put you off? Does the word vortex sound like home to you? Does your inner being feel like that dear best friend within you who holds a vibrational frequency, always sending the signal, waiting for you to find your natural, intuitive, visceral alignment with it? We are going to have an emotional journey together into the vibrational frequency of that which is your source. And as we experience the collective alignment with conscious awareness of the moving into the vortex every step along the way, your pattern will be set. And from our expectation, it will be a pattern of raised vibration that will be a permanent raise in vibration for you that will serve you all the rest of the days of your life. We want to remind you that you never get it done. We want to remind you that we never get it done. We want to remind you that you're the reason that we never get it done. In other words, you are the leading edge of that which we are. You are the pioneers in the contrast. You are those who sift through the data and come to the new desires. And we stand immediately in vibrational alignment with the desires that you have fashioned, holding the vibration steady for you, calling you eternally forward to it. It has ever been thus. It has always been thus. And it always will be that way. So be easy about it. There is no homework. And there is nothing that you should do. We would like, if you would like, through the next 3 days that we are together, that you would ask yourself this question as you are making the decision about what you will be doing. In other words, if you are rendezvousing with a friend, if you are exploring on an excursion, if you are sitting to discuss the laws of the universe, we would ask that the question that you hold in your mind is, rather than I should do this, I should meet with these people, or I need to meet with these people, we would encourage you to ask a question that is pure to its very core. I want to do this. It is my desire to do this. Because as you reach for that feeling of what you want to do, what you feel inspired to do, what makes your heart sing when you think of doing it, you're rendezvousing with the whole of you, and your rendezvous with your physical friend in your physical format will be satisfying in every way. We're eager to move forward into day after tomorrow, because it is our absolute knowing that together with this magnificent group of creative genius, that we will without question take thought beyond that which it has been before. But it is not the taking thought beyond that which it has been before that is the reason for this gathering. It is the deliberate tuning of your frequency into the vibrational relationship with all that you have become that we are really eager about. The consistent training of your frequency into alignment with the whole of you, so that once connected inside your vortex with all that you are, you can then begin to proceed through your life experience in the way you intended as you came forth into this physical body. We want to, in the beginning of this gathering, express our appreciation to you, not just for your willingness to come and play with us in this concise, precise, leading edge environment of co-creation, but for your willingness to come forth into this physical time-space reality at the time where more contrast is producing more rockets. The world is moving rapidly. So much variance, so much consideration of so many different ideas, so many people launching so many rockets, and the vortex of creation bursting with creation and excitement. And not many, percentage-wise, yet understanding how to move into the frequency of the very thing that they have created. But you know, and you will lead others. You will show them through the skip in your walk and through the light in your eyes. You will show them through the love in your heart. But most of all, you will show them with the consistent security and well-being that radiates from you, as you are an example of financial well-being and physical well-being, of relationship well-being. As you demonstrate through the clarity of your example that you are a deliberate creator who has come to understand the vibrational nature of this universe and of this time-space reality and of the very being that you are. There is great love here for you, and we stand from inside the vortex in eternal anticipation of our rendezvous there with you. And for now, we remain incomplete, but still in the vortex.